Hi everyone, George Samuels here, Mad Loans, and today we're going to talk about renting a house versus buying a house, pros and cons. I'm going to start with renting. Some of the pros. Number one, you don't like your neighbours? Move out. You're not committing to a 5-10 year lease. You're normally traditionally doing a 6 or a 12-month lease. So if you don't like your neighbours, you can quite easily move. It's quite flexible. Another pro would be, if for example the whole water system breaks or your air conditioner's not working, you don't have to pull the money out of your pocket to repair it like you do if you own. You ring up the real estate agent and complain. Say, listen, not working, not happy. They'll fix it for you. It's the owner's responsibility. That's a couple of pros. Couple of cons. Definitely inspections. They're quite annoying. They happen every 6-12 months. People come in, look through your stuff. Not very private. And so that's the reason why I don't really like renting. Plus, every time you pay rent, you're not actually ever owning anything. You're just paying rent. Now let's talk about property. Buying a house you move into. Yes, you've got to make a mortgage repayment, which lately with interest rates where they are is sometimes cheaper than renting. You got to pay your mortgage, but eventually when you do pay off your mortgage, you're debt free. You're going to have to make a repair on your house, so that's definitely a pro. And it's also another pro to property is it can actually go up in value. And if it does go up in value, you can use that value, equity, and buy another one, or use that money to do other things, like buy more property or put more money in things like shares or all that sort of stuff. And another thing is security. So you're not really going anywhere. You can't be booted out of your own house. There's no inspections ever going to happen. So you actually own your own house. No one can ever do anything about that. So that definitely gives you the security. And it's going to be probably your biggest asset you'll ever own in your life. Some of the cons, of course, interest rates can go up. And if you look past the last 60 years, around the late 80s, they were quite nearly 20%. That's a risk. But at the moment they're in the 2%, so low. So probably a good time to get in and start paying it off fast, because what you want to do is try and pay it off. Then you've got no repayment, which is way better than renting. So a con of course is you've got to pay interest. Some other cons, if it drops in value. So if the house drops in value, and you can do your own research and find out what suburbs better perform than others, because some suburbs and some property types definitely have an effect on your property value. Don't think property always goes up, sometimes it goes down. If you buy units, townhouses in suburbs, these have a big thing. If you want to get in touch with us, we'd love to tell you more about what type of property that could be affected. But overall, I've hopefully given you some more information about buying or renting, and you make your own decision up which is best for you. Thanks very much, see you next time.